Hello and welcome. It's time for another expansion announcement for Guild Wars 2. Secrets to the Obscure just wrapped up. I'm actually almost done with a review for that. That should come within the next couple weeks. I want to make sure that I am not too negative. But let's see about this next expansion because I have high hopes. Will they be dashed? Will they not be? Let's find out. Bring the audio down just a smidge. Okay, all right.
It may be dangerous, but this place, it's stunning.
It does look good.
Think there are any white mantle left in the area?
White
I've heard
mantle?
enough rumors.
That ties into the letter that we found in Secrets to the
A
Obscure.
storm looms over that place.
Yeah.
That is not a territory I wish to cross.
Okay, Janthir, right?
My bear kin have lived in Janthir longer than
Okay,
your cities
cool.
have stood tall.
Different version of Coda. That's a spear. Is that? Okay, so underwater spear is now on land. For every class? Does every class get a spear moveset?
This?
Okay, so that's Ranger. That's cool.
Surely
That's probably
strangers do
Warrior,
not
right?
walk among all
I'm assuming it's not a new spec. It's probably just the
False
weapon
God.
for each one. That could have been Elementalist, though, I guess. That's a cool logo. Digging that. That's a pretty short trailer. Let's turn on closed captioning and we'll go
This
back.
place is
Oh,
no
okay.
longer
All right.
home to me,
I'm gonna move.
but perhaps it can be
Over a
for
little.
you.
Housing? I mean, look, it would be fun to decorate a house. The guild decoration is cool, but it requires a lot of materials. Hopefully the housing doesn't. Okay, so level 80 booster. The deluxe edition comes with a character slot. The ultimate edition comes with 4,000 gems. If you pre-purchase, you get the Serpent's Wrath weapon set. Those look kind of cool. And the Whispering Serpent's Pauldron set. All right. And the title of Homesteader. The standard edition, you get your shared inventory slot, your booster. If you've been playing for a while, you probably don't need another level 80 booster, but you know, maybe you do. The character slot's definitely worth it in my mind. More characters or more chests that you can place your characters at. Identity repair kit, sure, yeah, why not? Wayfinder's versatile tools, that could be great. And Eldritch gathering tools, or Wayfinder's versatile table. I don't know what that's for, but the Eldritch gathering tools, that could be good. All right, let's watch this thing from the start again with the captions on now. See if we miss anything, or if we missed anything before. I've moved over, so there should be more room for the captions. I mean, it looks nice.
It may be dangerous, but this place, it's stunning.
Think there are any white mantle left in the area?
These are
I've heard
huge
enough
captions.
rumors.
Janthir. A storm
Janthir.
looms over that place.
Definitely a lot of Wizard's
That is
Tower
not a
stuff going on
territory I
there,
wish to
right?
cross.
Like you can see the beacons.
My bear kin have
This place
lived
looks like it'll be
in
cool to traverse. I mean, you're just gonna wind up
longer
flying
than
through most
your
of it, right?
cities
But
have stood tall.
I especially like that area. That area looks really cool. The spear looks really nice. That's probably Guardian, right?
Is this?
And those are okay.
Surely
Interesting.
strangers do not walk among all lands.
That's Bloodstone, right?
A false god.
Who do they mean when they talk about a false god at this point? Who's left? I don't know. It seems interesting. We'll get into the housing stuff here too, and then
This
we'll
place
cover the trailer.
is no longer home to me, but perhaps it can be for you.
I do wish housing wasn't tied to the newest expansion. Like maybe they'll add housing in older areas, but I doubt it. So I have a bad feeling this is going to wind up like Island Sanctuary in FF14. Okay, so let's go back over this. So we have the Janthir areas themselves. How do they look? Janthir Wilds. I actually really like this beach. I thought it was ore for a second. Thought we were doing something in ore. This water looks cool. I like these areas. It is stunning. The captions are correct. I like these areas. Ooh, I did not realize we could do that. We could have moved it to the top of the screen. That's cool. I think these areas look okay too, right? That's obvious Wizard's Tower stuff. It'll come up in the review when I get the review finished. I'm not a huge fan of the Wizard's Tower designs, but I can let that slide. You know, the Janthir areas look really cool. Anissa there. I really like this sulfuric hot spring area kind of looking thing. And then when we get into, we're gonna turn the captions off. We get into this area here with the cliffs, and especially with this area, it looks really good. It makes me think a lot of some of the Stormblood areas over in Doma in 14. And ultimately, I can forgive a lot in a map if the map itself is cool, if the metas are fun, if the hearts are fun, which there weren't hearts in Naos, in Soto. If the actual like map exploration is fun, I can forgive a lot, right? And when the map looks good, that's already a great plus. That makes me excited. When we get into the actual spear itself, it looks good. I wish we had gotten a little bit more of what spear was going to be like on each character, but maybe they'll do it like they've done in the past with the elite specs, and we'll get, I can move myself back out of the corner here. Maybe we'll get like they've done in the past with the elite specs, and we'll actually have like individual episodes, videos that go up that are like, hey, here is the spear on Elementalist, and you get to see each attunement, you know. That's my hope. Those were normally short, sweet, to the point, but we get a couple shown off here. So we have what I'm assuming is the Guardian one with that blue fire effect. Looks like Guardian to me. It could be Revenant, I guess. And then we have what I'm assuming is Ranger, because we, you know, that Fernhound looks bigger. New pets is always a good thing. Okay, and this I'm assuming is Warrior based off the colors, but it could be Elementalist as well.
A false god.
I wish we got to see more of the spear moves. I think they're very cool, but housing wise, I like housing in video games. I do. I like decorating a house. I like, especially in MMOs, where I can put stuff in there that I've gotten from all kinds of journeys across the world. I worry that you're going to need Scribe to be able to make decorations like you do for guild halls, and I don't necessarily like decorating a guild hall. It's why the Full Spectrum's guild hall is not decorated, and also because we need more shovels from the Silver Waste, and I'm so tired of grinding out Silver Waste. No, I'm excited for this. I hope you don't need Scribe. I hope you can trade like map currencies to get decorations. I think that'd be a really good way to do it. I hope it's not Island Sanctuary, go gather materials and just get like brain dead on gathering materials to be able to get enough to be able to make what you want, you know? But I'm all right with housing. Housing is fun. Housing lets you do cool stuff. I'm super fine with that. One other thing I wanted to bring up. So Secrets of the Obscure did not give us any new mounts, right? And that's fine. I don't think there's really much more you could do mount-wise. But when we look at some of these zones, I wonder what kind of masteries we're going to be getting here. Because I'm hoping they're not just Icebreed Saga, like, oh, you're with the Codens, here's Coden's Lantern masteries. You know, I think my hope would be, give me something new for an older mount. Give me, like, a speed increase for the, I almost said the Jackal. The Jackal would be fun. Give me, like, a speed increase for the Raptor. Of course, I guess at that point, then people just blitz through the map even faster to get to metas, right? It's such a tough thing to balance. Guild Wars has reached a point where I don't know how they can make new masteries that don't just render old masteries moot, you know? Ultimately, I like mounts. That's one of my three favorite things about Guild Wars 2 are the combat, the mounts, and the actual, like, loot, the way the loot works in the game. So ultimately, I would love more masteries that make mounts do more fun things. If there was going to be a new mount, I believe it would have been shown here, but we'll see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and until next time, I've been Trey. Let's go ahead and get to the logo here as we go out. That'd be the professional thing to do. I've been Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum, and remember to always enjoy the Full Spectrum. The Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds has to offer.